I'm burning bridges with society. Oh, my heart can't be tamed, it keeps pulling me across the canyon, into the great unknown, into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. Oh, oh, into the wild I go. Oh, oh. It's time to break free from all that's holding me. I'm letting go of all I'm supposed to be. It's time to give up everything I know. Into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. Oh, oh, to the wild I go.
This is very tight. I don't like this.
God, if we got stuck.
You okay,
now,
Franny?
I would cry.
We all smell beautiful after our fucking 10-hour hike today.
This is nice. It smells so fresh.
Oh, you two pick bed first.
Oh, I'll go over. You okay?
I wanted to sit down. I'm tired.
What do you think of the view? You've even got a nonna.
Modern day, she's on her phone talking. Bless. Look at the little curtains above and the small windows.
I think I've got bags. I've never known myself to have bags.
Yeah, we've not slept for ages, really. Like last night, Aaron, you probably went to bed about what? 12? 1?
Later than that, probably about 1. I eventually nodded off.
Are you really? For real?
Yeah.
Huh.
But when I nodded off, I could sleep. I woke up a couple of times because your mate, Luigi, was making some strange noises. That reminds me, I've still not asked Franny, not right now, we're all too tired, maybe tomorrow. I need Franny to tell you the story about the shower at some point. Okay, hun.
Because I'll happily get that.
Her commute notification just said that.
Oh, I really enjoyed the salad.
I didn't realise it was colour. It's too early for this shit.
Good morning, Connie.
Morning. But they didn't really hurt. It didn't really hurt my mom.
Styling powder.
That hairspray, did you spray hairspray on my mat?
No.
just really like so surprised because you've not got that much hair, and it's such a routine.
I have to hold my breath as well when I spray my hair.
I don't like how dark.
You say I don't have that much hair?
No. Look at the length of one compared to yours.
Isn't she nice?
No,
You don't have that much hair.
You short.
You don't have much hair, you baldy.
I meant
I'm
it
joking.
short. I wash my hair and call it a day.
No, I like to. Connie, when you've had 2 hair transplants, you like to make a bit of effort to try and make your hair look nice.
So how much is your head worth? How much?
For me?
No, like in money. How many transplants have you had?
I say only.
4 grand?
Yeah, about 4 grand, but that's not much compared to if you were to get it done in the UK. That's why I say only. If I had it done in the UK, probably well over 10 grand.
I was going to say, baller, if you think that's only a little bit. only
No, it's a lot of money. 4 grand is a lot of money. That's not what I'm saying. If I had had it done in the UK, it would have been like over £10,000. That's what I'm saying. 4 grand in the grand scheme of things for a hair transplant. For 2 hair transplants.
Would you be really annoyed now if I messed it up?
Well, yeah, but to be honest, I'm at that point where it doesn't look great anyway. I need to get a haircut. My sides need cutting. I'm starting to look.
Your hair looks a lot better after that second transplant.
Yeah,
Miles.
I agree. Thank you, Connie.
Miles better.
See, that was nice of her, wasn't it?
I didn't even think.
She's gone from you don't have much hair, so why don't you use hairspray so your hair looks so much better after your second hair transplant? It's almost like she feels a bit bad.
I don't notice these things.
No, I'm joking.
When you had it done, I was like, Christ, yeah, that looks a lot better. But I wouldn't, before you had it done, I wouldn't have been like, yeah, he needs it.
Smooth. Oh. Buongiorno from Cortina in the heart of the Dolomites in Italy. This is beautiful. Look at this. What a balcony view. So, as I was saying, buongiorno from Cortina in the Dolomites. We are about 1,224 metres up in altitude. Very warm temperatures today so far, and it's only 20 past 10. It's currently 17 degrees, and yeah, certainly warming up. It's going to be a good day, very good day. The hotel we're currently staying at, apologies to the Italians for my poor pronunciation as always, Hotel Aquila Ospiti, or I probably completely got that wrong, but that's where we're staying. It's right on the high street in Cortina, right next to some beautiful looking but very expensive looking shops next to us. I want to go and check them out later, but I've got no doubt I won't buy anything because it really looks pricey, but I want to go and check it all out. It looks not designer, but just brands you've never heard of, maybe well known in Italy, but the clothing, it looks stunning and looks really well made, so got to go check that out. But as I say, we're right on the high street in Cortina. It's a fantastic destination. Really recommend this hotel. The beds are really comfortable. Breakfast this morning, that was really nice. Loads of pastries, bacon, egg, really good coffee, different cakes, all the usual cereal, crackers, biscuits, you name it. They had it. Really nice. The only thing I would say, but I wasn't expecting there to be AC, but there's no AC. And as I say, I wasn't expecting there to be AC because I know in the winter this place turns into a ski resort, and maybe potentially it's more geared up for that, so they don't have AC. But that's okay, we're not in the room for that long, and it wasn't overly too warm last night. We left the window open and we were nice and cool. But yeah, really recommend it. When you check in, there's a parking space right out the front where you can leave your car for about 15 minutes while you check in at reception, take your bags up, then go back to your car. And I'm literally just around the corner here, about like a 2-minute walk max from reception. There's a car park. It costs us €15 a day, but it's right next to the hotel. Super convenient. So it is a thumbs up from me for this hotel if you're looking for somewhere to stay in Cortina. I bet you when the ski season starts here, I bet it's stunning now, but I just think it would be a different kind of stunning with all the snow sprinkled on top of all the pine trees and whatnot. Oh, it's gorgeous. This view, I'm telling you, this view I think it's the best. I say this all the time. It's the best view I've ever had from a balcony. It's beautiful. And I always used to say that Yosemite in California, in terms of natural beauty, I've always said that's the most beautiful place I've ever visited when it comes to nature. It's got to be the Dolomites. The Dolomites has overtaken Yosemite. When we were on that hike yesterday, Connie was saying that it reminds her of Shrek, which totally makes sense because me and Franny were saying it's got massive fairy tale vibes. I think it's all the rolling green hills, the dramatic mountains that surround you, all the beautiful trees. Yeah, I agree, Connie. It's very, gives you Shrek vibes, like a nice fairy tale. Unfortunately, we've only got one day here in Cortina, so there's only so much we're going to be able to see today. We're going to go to the this lake, which is only a 20-minute drive. We're going to have a look around there, spend some time exploring that area, see if there's any little villages, towns. Then once we're done there, we'll head back to Cortina, have a proper look around here, have some dinner here. Everything about this place is perfect. Do you not agree? It's just stunning. Man playing a piano on the high street. Beautiful buildings. Everyone's friendly. Flowers, the architecture, the mountains. Just love it.
Do you know what I like about this place? It's like in our hometown, there's barely any shops because everyone just does their shopping online.
So true.
Whereas here, it's like a little community, and you've got every shop that you could want and have a nice little mooch.
Shall we move it? I think live here during the summer, Australia during the winter.
Australia?
Yeah. So you live in Cortina.
Cortina?
Never
Cortina.
had winter if you did that.
Exactly.
Oh, I'd like a bit.
And then occasionally come home to England if you fancy being cold.
Fancy a snowy Christmas.
Yeah, fancy snow Christmas. So we're gonna live in Cortina during the summer.
Then go to Cairns.
Then go to Cairns in the winter. Soak up the Australian tropical sunshine. And then if I want to go back and get a bit cosy in the warm, in the cold, go back to Essex. That's my life plan sorted. On this trip, I've figured out my life.
There's your bear.
There's the bear. Told you there were bears. Doesn't it smell amazing? What's the incense they're burning? Buongiorno. Oh, I like that.
The hat.
I like the hat.
You should start collecting hats everywhere.
That's what I do. That's what I tend to do. I don't really buy souvenirs. I like to buy like hats and stuff. It's not quite the Akuba, is it? I do like these. I feel like one could sit on my desk as a little reminder.
Honestly, it would just be getting it home safe, but I feel like you're heading home tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you know what I love so far about Cortina? Is that it doesn't feel tourist tacky. Does that make sense? Tourist tacky? I think the
There's
most...
not a single souvenir shop. Is
No, I think the closest thing to what I'm describing is me walking around my bum bag. Do you know what I mean? It just feels very authentic. And that shop, you can spend hours shopping around here. You got you. I think that's lovely.
Oh, that's really nice.
Isn't that nice?
I love it. And like reasonable.
Yeah, gotta get it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Connie?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's
That is-
like
this-
one of the nicer things I've seen. It's unique. Perfect. I didn't think I would do this.
Speak over tourism.
Yeah, it's like Barcelona and other cities in Europe.
Sì, sì, they said the Isole Canarie, Isole.
Nice little chat there.
I had a lovely chat in there. I was chatting to the lady at the till for about, must have been 15-20 minutes. Did you keep coming in to see where I
I
was?
came in twice. I was FaceTiming.
She was so lovely. She was telling me basically everything about Cortina. Loads of stuff.
Care to share?
Well, the main thing to take away was I said, do you have many bears? And she said, yes, there are bears. She said, in Cortina, it's unlikely that you would...
Hello.
Welcome back, Franny. Oh, thank you. So she said in Cortina, you wouldn't really see any bears, but I did type it to Torrento, I think, probably mispronouncing it as always. But she said there's lots of bears in Trento, and that's about 3 hours from Cortina in the car. And she said they've got a big problem because they reintroduced the bears about 10 or so years ago. And now the bears have obviously multiplied and they're taken over. But she was saying that there was a man last year who went out running and he ended up basically running into a bear and got killed by the bear. But they were saying that same bear, a year or so previously, had attacked another person.
How do they know it's the same bear?
I did wonder this as well, yeah, but they said it was the same bear. And so yeah, a year prior, the bear attacked somebody else, but that person survived. But then a year later, somebody ran into the bear and died. But I also said to her, does it change much during ski season? She said it does. She said like the prices for everything goes up, as you'd expect. It becomes really expensive. And she said just the general vibe of the town changes entirely. You could tell she wasn't overly keen on ski season. And she also said, because I kind of thought during this ski season it would be busier, but she was actually saying summer, this time of year, is the busier time in Cortina.
Oh.
And when it's ski season, she said it's not as busy, and I think a lot of it is to do with how overpriced everything gets. And I got some lovely purchases. So that was called the Art House in Cortina, just off the high street, near the massive tower behind me. Check it out if you're visiting. Send the lady my regards if you see her.
Really quite perfect, isn't it? Like, really good.
Fresh ricotta cheese with the top pear jam and the pumpkin cream aside.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, gracia.
You're welcome. Voila, have a good one.
Thank you.
Gracia.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't even hear.
What's the green stuff?
So this is a house gift, yeah?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get a bit of this green stuff.
I'll know if it's the colour.
I like the green stuff.
I think it's called cheese.
Yeah, I think it is.
Once a month.
Oh, that's a good shout, actually.
Yeah. I won't eat that whole bread.
That's very funny. Should we split that?
Yeah.
It's really nice, but I had it all in one go for some reason.
Oh.
Ruined the experience.
Really nice. Cottage cheese, do you think?
I think it's cottage cheese, yeah.
Voila, buon appetito. Le caprese?
Gracia.
You're welcome. You have here, so can I take that?
Yeah, certainly. Thank you. What did you say this reminds you of?
A breast implant. a nice one.
A nice breast implant. Thank you. Spaghetti, carbonara, ravioli.
That is what you ordered, isn't it?
Yeah.
Grazie.
Well,
Very good.
good. How was yours, Daydreamer?
It's very nice.
Good. Was that Il Visi, that restaurant?
I actually don't know.
Something.
That's the nicest place we're there.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to say that was really lovely.
They said it for me. It was a really nice place. Very reasonably priced as well.
Yeah, I thought so.
€5 for an apple spritz.
Yeah, and a glass of white wine.
A glass of white wine, €5 as well.
Because in England we pay £6.
And when I asked at reception, they recommended that as a traditional meal for here. So that's a traditional restaurant as well.
There we
Which
go.
usually is a lot more expensive.
So, if you're in Cortina, check it out. Okay guys, I'm going to have a go at driving our whip.
Sorry.
Is this how close you have it?
Yeah, I have the seat up.
You have it this close? Seriously?
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah, but
probably got an
you're not
extra
a
like-
dwarf.
30, 40. Oh, yeah.
Connie, have
you're
you
like
seen-
a whole leg taller than me.
Guys, look at this. Look at Connie, come on. You're telling me that's not
quite close.
not this close. If there was an accident, gosh, the airbag wouldn't get out. How on earth?
That's like how
Do you
were with
drive?
dinner.
How does she drive like this?
Well,
I know there's a
Did
height-
it look weird yesterday when I...
No, it didn't. So
well, there you go.
Yeah, I know there's a height difference, but blimey.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm having to go out driving the car just to get acquainted with the Italian roads. We're gonna drive to the Florist, which is by the restaurant we went to last night, and then we're driving to this lake, which is about a 20-minute drive. Is that correct, Franny?
Yeah.
20-minute drive. Do we know what the lake's called?
Just getting it up, actually.
Just getting that up now. There was another lake we did see. Well, Franny saw, but
Sorapis.
who?
Lake Sorapis.
That one. But it was about a 2-hour hike each way, and we're still recovering from yesterday. Whereas this lake we're going to, you can drive to and pretty much you're at the lake, so there's not too much physical effort involved. What's it called?
Lake Misurina.
That's where we're going now. I feel like the oncoming cars are
Not very...
yeah, like are inside my
Thoughtful.
car. Have you just woke up? she just rose from the back. Right, guys, we're at the lake. It's a little bit drizzly, but the sun's trying to break through. So, yeah, we're gonna go for a little walk and hopefully get a little drink.
I feel like it's going to take weeks.
Well, that was short-lived.
Allora, questi sono da 5.
Does look very good.
It does look very rich.
Interesting. Got like some sort of jam in the middle.
It's like jelly, isn't it? Because I can see it here. It's a bit.
Oh, yeah.
So the brown sausage dog was called Coco and the black one was called Baguette. Bless him or her. Bless. This place is a paradise of dogs. Getting on a pedalo. That'll take us 3 minutes to get to the middle bit, I reckon.
I think that'll take 10 minutes.
10?
Can we just bear in mind we've all got achy legs from the hike?
3 minutes, 10 minutes, Franny?
7.
7 minutes.
Per forza.
Uno per 45 minuti.
Sì.
Oh, don't worry about change.
Grazie
Grazie.
mille.
Grazie.
Ok? Grazie.
Right, ladies first.
Oh, funny, this means that.
Lei capisci che anche io...
Sì, adesso.
Just be careful with your
Okay.
belongings. Yeah.
Attenzione alle cose in tasca, telefoni, quelle cose lì. Non avvicinatevi troppo alla riva. Non passateci in mezzo, nello spazio dentro.
Yes, it doesn't have
Okay.
Perché si tocca,
Okay.
Va bene, c'è poca acqua.
Sì.
Right.
Si vedono dopo isolato su due paletti, in quello spazio lì non passate dentro.
Okay.
Va bene?
Sì, va bene.
A dopo allora.
Guess who hasn't got a pedal at the back?
I know, and you know what?
That's
How
such
does this-
a shame. What a shame.
Full speed ahead.
So there's an area where he said we can't go
Oh,
because it's too shallow.
oh really?
Yeah.
We might.
So I think it's marked out down that side.
Okay.
Just so.
We are sailing. We are sailing.
Legs get tired?
I feel like my legs or my shoes are too big.
You've messed up steering like 4 times now.
We knew you were good for something.
I'll take this over there then.
Hard to starboard.
Pardon?
Hard to starboard.
Yeah,
know what you
this
just
slides and
Isn't port left and starboard right?
Yeah.
Hard to starboard.
What's so hard? A bit.
Quick
know
right
what you're
turn,
saying.
iceberg. Titanic? You said Titanic?
Yeah.
back on.
I was right. It took us 3 minutes to get here.
Yeah, but
Should
remember
we
he
throw
was
him
a
over the
peddler,
edge?
so he really went for it just to prove a point.
What did you say, Franny?
Should we throw him over?
Is that what you just said? Who said that?
Just rock the boat.
You'll get sworn at by the lovely Italian man.
Do you reckon they were a couple?
Yeah.
Oh. Family run
We could
business.
do when we retire.
What, me and you?
No, anyone. And we'll just
Me and
buy
Harry,
some
me and
peddler
Harry
boats,
could open a
rent them
peddler.
boat. What about me? It was my idea. I've been ditched already.
Oh, did you mean me and you? I'm sorry.
Should we get a bit more of a closer look at this pizzeria? Well, yeah, but not like we have the state of more just like lakes and you can go skiing. Ciao.
Imagine if it was busy like Dedham gets. That's the problem with
Yeah, because
Dedham.
you've got to worry
It
about crashing into it.
gets so busy. If it's nice and it's a summer's day,
Where's
you get.
that?
It's about
20 minutes drive.
20-minute drive from where we live. It's really pretty. It's an area of natural outstanding beauty. That's what it's
All
called.
right, David Attenborough.
No, that's what it's called. It's called that. If you Google Dedham, it's got AONB next to it. Area of natural beauty.
That's gonna have to be a caption for a photo.
I'm going to take a picture
From
of
here.
you and be like,
Natural outstanding
No,
beauty.
area of outstanding natural beauty. It's called, I think. And you go there, and you. This is where you can row the boats, Franny. And
Funny.
sorry. And it just gets so busy, like you can't navigate, and you've got to try not to crash into each other. Whereas here,
don't want
we
to get crashed into a paddle.
no, and the amount of times I've crashed into a tree as well. Have you done that?
Would you ever say I'm naturally outstanding?
You as a person. No, that's what.
Explain me to someone. You have to say naturally that's
No, there's areas of. No, there is. That's the thing in the UK. But it's pathetic though, because it doesn't even come close to this, does it? That's as good as we've got. And that, really, I think that's quite sad.
I do think Dedham, like,
Dedham is nice.
appreciate England for what it has.
But this is what I'm saying though. Dedham, near us, Dedham is about as good as it gets. Do you not agree in terms of area of natural? I'm joking.
I'd say the Lake District and the
Yeah, but
Scottish
that's
Highlands.
No, yeah, but you've totally.
Are you talking UK
yeah,
or
no, Colchester, where we live, where we live.
Dedham's not even in Essex, it's in Suffolk.
No, it is in Essex actually.
It's in Suffolk.
It's in Essex. Dedham is in Essex.
It's right next to Ipswich.
It's in Essex.
I'm sure it's.
It's in Essex.
I love how we're in the Dolomites and you're describing Dedham as naturally.
Perfect. Gracias.
I'll go away.
Super, super.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Bene.
Oh, gracias.
Prego. Ciao.
Ciao. Have a good day.
Grazie, ciao.
well done.
44 minutes and 40 seconds.
44 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yeah. So we have 20 seconds left.
20 seconds left. Not bad going. That was good fun. That was. What was that? €9.50.
Yeah.
For 45 minutes. That was good fun. You can also get a rowboat further down the lake, but we got the pedalos, which were quite fun.
Oh well, at least the afternoon cleared up.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have enjoyed it. I want to buy one again.
I actually don't know how to turn it around, but this is a really.
Push the little toggle button twice or three times. Quickly though. It should do it.
Oh, there we go. Oops.
There you go. As quick as that, we're back. Ciao guys, just got back to the hotel in Cortina. Cortina, I think you can probably tell, but I absolutely love it. I think it's as near to perfect as it gets. It's clean, the locals were all friendly, it's beautiful, the mountains surround it. It's a bit like you're in a valley. Perhaps we are in a valley, but it's just, yeah, I love it, absolutely love it. I was saying earlier, I feel like you could live here during the summer, and in the winter, I wouldn't want to be here when it's really snowy because it'd just be too cold for me. Maybe Australia in the winter. But yeah, just it's really good, and it's not, obviously it's touristy in the sense that you get loads of tourists come here like us, but it doesn't feel overwhelmed with tourism, and it doesn't feel a bit tacky, if that makes sense. You know, you go to some places and it can be really over commercialized. Here it doesn't have that feeling, and it is so clean. And to be honest, all the Dolomites, it's been clean everywhere we went. And yeah, Cortina in particular I've not seen any rubbish anywhere on the streets. It's very well looked after, and they obviously take a lot of pride in Cortina and the Dolomites and really look after it, which is great to see. Yeah, on the you both look lovely.
Struggle to wake up.
Egg poché?
Merci.
Egg poché?
Lovely, thank you.
It looks like a pretty egg. I've never said that before. A pretty egg.
I think that's going to be lovely.
That's different. In a good way. Isn't that nice? This is an egg dish we could do at home. I love it.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, yoga's good.
Put it by your head. That is a big apple spritz. Alright. Me and Connie just had the same starter. It was egg, potatoes and something else. What was it?
No, I'm not sure. I was just going to say it looks excellent.
Say again?
It looked excellent.
What do you mean?
It was egg and it looked excellent.
I don't get it. Say again?
Excellent.
It was excellent, yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
It was egg that you got served and it was
It
excellent.
tasted really good.
Is he taking the thing?
Yeah, I am. Winds you up well, mate. Cheers, ladies. Good work.
Thank you.
Soup?
Thank you.
Wow.
That's different.
One more wow.
That's the biggest fucking gnocchi I've ever seen.
Do they do big sizes here? They've just looked at you and thought, yeah, she'll have a big one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracia. Beetroot ravioli.
What are these?
Barley soup. You're just going, beetroot ravioli. Barley soup.
I do think I've got a little bit of OCD paranoia when I'm abroad.
Really
Bad
do.
thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad
It
thing.
makes me feel bad for you because I can see how stressed you
What
get out.
did you say the other day? You were like, bless me
I
or
went,
something.
bless you.
Gracia.
You were like, why? And I was like, I said, it must just be horrible being you.
Say
Like
again.
having to. I said, bless you, and you went, what?
Oh, we wanted a what's it called?
Gelato.
No. Gelato. And there was a nonna when we drove past earlier, hanging out this shed, selling. It's not a shed. Selling gelato, and she's not there no more. That's a shame. As I was saying, and as Connie was saying, Connie, what was you saying?
So earlier, I
Come here, everyone's here.
earlier or yesterday, he was packing up his bag and he was checking it over and over again, getting all flustered, and I just went, bless you. And he was like, what's up? And I was like, it just must be so horrible being like that, like constantly feeling like you've lost something or that you need to check.
I think it was even worse yesterday because we were
And
going
then
up
you,
a
out of
mountain.
everyone, you were the one that forgot your rain jacket. So I
Right,
don't know
I've
how-
not actually mentioned this on the vlog, but now you've said it, cheers for that. I didn't want to tell anyone that.
Well, they'll see you looking sexy in my little emergency
yeah.
poncho thing.
So I bought a nice posh poncho for this trip, and I took it up the mountain with me, and I had it with me on the first hike. Then on the second hike, we left the bits that we didn't need in the car because we came down on the gondola. I didn't realise until about 45 minutes into the second hike that I had put my poncho in the car, and I didn't have a poncho, and I started freaking out. But Connie then told me that she had an emergency poncho as well as her waterproof jacket. So Connie saved the day by allowing me to wear her emergency poncho. So thank you. Again, I did thank her yesterday, and thank goodness you did, because it rained. That looks like what's the snowy gorilla thing called?
It is Donald Duck giving the finger. I'm so confused.
Aaron, I can imagine you when you get your own place, having loads of gnomes in your garden.
When are you
No.
going to get your own place?
All right.
Because then Frank can come visit you and stay in your house for a few weeks at a time.
Yeah.
I'll buy you a gnome when you go Aaron. That's a really good gift for someone who's just bought a house, a gnome.
Why is that a good gift? I don't think I'd want it.
When you get your own place, Aaron.
I don't want a
I'm
gnome.
gonna
Do
buy
not get me a gnome. Why would I want a
I'm
gnome?
going to buy you the most extravagant houseplant that's so difficult to keep alive.
We'll just die then, won't it? Let's be honest.
Where they keep their dog, Dory.
Oh, Dory.
Day off. Day off.
Are they shut?
Well, it must be. It says the day off.
That is funny.
In England, they'd all get nicked.
I don't know if they'd get nicked, but you get drunk people peeing them at night.
Honestly, they would get nicked.
Oh my god, there's so much more.
Oh, there's so much more.
Is there?
Yeah, well, no, they're more full. I think the flavours are the same, but...
No, there's more flavours.
Is it?
Yeah.
Here you go, guys. Did you know in 1956 Cortina held the Winter Olympics, and it's returning in 2026. Thank you. Connie, she's got some. Connie, she's got some. She's got some. That's what he said. Isn't that nice?
Hotel Aquila.
Hotel Aquila, I think I mispronounced it earlier. But we have to leave tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Breakfast starts from about 8 a.m. 7:30 a.m. And that gentleman there said he's going to make sure that we have some breakfast.
Beside the counter, takeaway.
That's really kind of him, isn't it?
Very nice.
You don't get that at Premier Inn.
Don't get there anywhere in England.
And we've just got 3 free bottles of water.
Cheers.
They also said we can drink from the tap in the bathroom.
Oh, now we know.
Connie offended the waiter.
Okay. So I went to the till and I was like, can I pay for a bottle of water, please? And he went, you at the hotel? I was like, yeah. At this point, Aaron came around the corner and was like, Connie, now I've got some water sorted. So I went, oh, no worry, no, thank you. And he literally went like that. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Okay guys, before I round off this vlog very soon, I did say in either part 1 or this part perhaps, I'm not too sure, but I did say that I would ask Franny to tell you the story of Monday night when we stayed in the mountain hut and how she got on in the shower. So I'm just going to hand over to Franny now, who's just sitting there. Hold on a second, Franny.
How close is this?
Are you ready?
Can you not get that close?
Is that
How
too
close
close?
is that? That looks like you're seeing into my nose.
I'm joking. Right, there we go.
Alright, so recap of the shower situation. We just had an amazing day and I was on a really big high and I thought this day can't get any better really. Anyway, go to have a shower, strip down as you do, and turn the shower on and water was coming out, bliss. Then it stops. Alright, it's getting a bit cold now. It's quite chilly up the top of a mountain. 2,700 meters high. And then I was standing there for a bit. It wouldn't work. And I realised that you need a coin, like to pop into this square box underneath the shower head to make it work. And there must have just been some remnants of the shower from the person before that was left in there. So I poked my head like through the door to see if anyone could help.
Whilst you're naked.
Nobody was there. Yeah, well, all ladies' toilet. And I read on the I could see a sign. Of course, you don't read signs or instructions on the wall that said you need some coins. So it was €5. So then I tried to message my friends. Nobody responded.
Sorry.
So I decided, all right, I'm going to have to put my clothes back on. Anyway, while you're packing for a mountain hike, you don't pack like a nice, beautiful towel. I had this like microfiber cloth towel that gets really saturated quite quickly. So I just damped myself dry and put my dirty, sweaty 6-hour hike clothes back on. And I walked to the dorm And I was like, guys, while everyone else is in the dorm. And they didn't seem to think that I was alarmed. I need some coins for the shower. Anyway, we didn't have any change, so I had to go upstairs to the bar in my like wet gear, half, semi-showered. And get some coins. And it actually wasn't euro that you needed. You needed, like it said €5, but you actually give them €5 and they give you this special coin that goes in the machine. Anyway, so then I went back down, undressed, was like really looking forward to this hot shower. You could only have it for 3 minutes. So €5 equals 3 minutes. So I put the coin in and turned the shower on, but it didn't work. You're fucking kidding. This is the second time. So then I'm standing there again and I messaged my crew, butt naked second time round. Shower's not fucking working. Excuse the French. Anyway, in the meantime, this wasn't funny at the time, mind you, because you're like exhausted. All you're looking forward to is a warm shower. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to see if there's any spare showers, like at the beginning. Like there's any showers beside me that had spare water. And I put my head out to see if there was like any women there. There was one, but I didn't care. And I went into the next door. And I like tested it quickly and there was some spare water left. So I thought, all right, this is my chance. So I lathered myself in soap, dry, because I didn't know how many seconds or minutes was left in this shower beside me. And then I got in there and it was just like a very quick shower, but luckily there was a couple more minutes left. Anyway, almost there, I promise. Finished my shower, wiped myself with my already wet towel, and I could hear a lady really distressed next door in the shower beside me, and she was like, help, help, and I was like, this poor bitch, same situation, and she opened the door and she had her €5 in her hands, but she didn't know that she had to go to the bar and grab a specific coin. She was fully nude and she felt so embarrassed, I could tell. And I was like, it's all good, I got you sorted. I said, let me just put my pants on because they weren't on yet. I was like, I'll go upstairs and get you your coin. And I was thinking, nobody was fucking here to do this shit to me. But I was kind.
We noticed the messages like 20 minutes
Yeah,
later.
it was too late.
And I ran upstairs and I got her coin and come back down. And she was so thankful, but I actually think she was like crying a little because she was like, when I gave her the coin and she started her shower, she actually made a sigh of relief when it came out, like the water. But she was going, like I could hear.
Bless her.
And I was thinking, oh my God, poor woman.
Yeah.
It's not really what you need
but
for a long hike.
Booker
is it?
Trekking is who we booked the hike with. Amazing, loved everything. One thing they did not mention, the whole 32-page PDF that they sent us was that you need to pay for your shower, 1. 2, you need a specific coin. 3, they're 3-minute showers. And 4, some of the fucking showers don't work. Cut.
Oh God, I was like, me and Aaron were just in the dorm and we were just walking around chatting and we look at the message. Oh, what's these messages from Fran? Like reading them like 20 minutes later. Some stood up. You should see the clip, it was horrendous, Fran.
We did just film the outro to this vlog, but I've got to refilm it because Colin's not happy.
Not happy? I'm in such an exposed position on the bed. My thunderflies are everywhere.
So take 2. This it's gonna come over it.
Ignore the state of this room.
We are packing. Ignore the state of the room. So with that brings this vlog to an end. It's been an absolutely fantastic trip. There's lots of highs of it. I can't pick a best bit. I absolutely loved Cortina. It's one of my favourite places I've been in Europe, and the views on day 1 and day 2. I said all this 5 minutes ago. I'm just trying to remember what I said. But I loved it all. And yeah, that probably came across in the vlog. Hopefully. So if you've got this far, if you've watched to the end, thank you so much for watching. If you fancy subscribing to see the next vlog, I'd appreciate that. Any little likes, comments, as always, much appreciated. My gang here, big shout out to Scott as well, but especially to Franny, because Franny, you were the guardian angel of this, and you arranged pretty much all of it.
She did amazing.
She did absolutely amazing. So
Best tour guide in Italy.
Thank you for joining me.
thank you for the invite. It's been absolutely fantastic.
Now, what do
I
you
was like, I need to say something about Connie now. And Connie, it's been absolutely.
No,
No.
It's two peas in a pod
Yeah,
to these two.
Yeah, but it's been phenomenal for me to go away on holiday with Connie for the first time.
First time in 10 years.
Yeah, it's been
They're
amazing.
lots of fun
And
together.
I've learned.
I
So
will
I'll tell you
say.
what, Aaron. I've learned a lot about you on this trip that I didn't know before.
Just one?
A lot, yeah.
Just one thing?
Just one thing.
Yeah.
How much of a panic packer you are, and how much of a like dawdler you are. Sometimes it's like, right, we were supposed to leave 10 minutes ago. What's going on?
He was
What's Aaron
15
doing
minutes
now?
late to dinner.
Yeah, you're 15 minutes late to dinner today.
Yeah, I went for a beer on my own. While you
I
guys
swear
did
you're
that.
different abroad.
Yeah, I get a little bit paranoid about losing stuff abroad, especially when I'm hiking up a mountain, because you need to make sure you've got what you
Now,
need to
all of us, you're
survive.
the one that forgot Ranger.
Yes, thank you. I've not rolled on that. You are. Thank you very much. I didn't want these people to know about that. Cheers for that, Connie. Right. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you soon.
Ciao.
Sorry, we did this a minute ago.
Ciao. Arrivederci. And
Grazie. That was it.
we got it.